Hi, it's Anna. I'm here to show some jewelry that I picked up online. I have 3 lots here of vintage and antique jewelry. And I'll get started showing it in a moment. You can look at it in the background there while I speak. I was supposed to be on it for a live sale last night, but I was sick. I was recovering from the 24-hour flu, stomach virus. So I did take time to clean all the jewelry, though. Some of it came to me in condition it needed cleaned. Like the AB pieces are easy to clean. The other things I wiped and dusted down. But so I think it all looks pretty good. I'm going to start showing it here in a moment. Let me make mention. Some of it I still have to research to figure out what it's worth. A majority of it will come to my sale tomorrow evening. I will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, which is Wednesday, November the 30th. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I may pre-sell off the video if you contact me, if it's something I can sell that I know what it's worth already. Email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. All right, there will be other things in the sale too. I'm not going to do a preview video. I just did a video showing some Crown Trifari pieces, etc. And I will bring other things as well as most of this. But let me get started showing. These are some brooches. This is a beautiful, this is a Regency. It has check glass on it. The leaves are molded fire polish check glass, I believe. And they have AB on there in blue. I'll stop moving it. Let me show it to you. Here's in the back. You try to clean this a little bit better if it's possible. It may just be the way it's going to look back there. Regency. Just a sign. Let me move that back up. Okay. The clip, it does work. The prong back there is fine, or the clasp. I'm lost for words sometimes, but very nice. I think that's a Regency. It's about 3 inches. It's beautiful. And where they, I think it's supposed to hang like that or this, per the way. If you hang it directly across, you can hang it diagonal like that. It's in good shape. The back has a little like discoloration. I don't really even know how to clean that. I could try to figure it out, or I may just leave it like it is and let whoever buys it off me clean it. I did clean this lightly with a brush. I was careful. I didn't want to break it, and it looked pretty good when it came. This wasn't one of the pieces that looked bad, but beautiful, don't you think? That's Regency. I'll put it right back on where I had it, actually. Let's turn this around. I'll hang here. I'll pull off the ones with names on them. The other ones you can just look at the front. This is a Weiss right here. I'm just going to take the Regency down. I don't want anything to happen to it. Let me like drop it and bust it or something. This is Weiss. Beautiful. Look. It's signed Weiss right back here. You know, Weiss. It's upside down. I think most people know who Weiss is. But, it's very nice. Multicolored AB rhinestones. And look, interestingly, it has the breathing holes for the ones on the edge. It's really pretty. Pink, blue, yellowish, beautiful Weiss. It's about 3 inches as well. Look, this one looks really great, and the clip works really good, too. So I have a Regency of Weiss. These other ones are unnamed. This is gold-filled. It's not marked, but, you know, you can tell it's gold-filled. And green rhinestones pronged. Here's the back of this one. That's about 3 inches, I think. 2 inches, 2.5. I'll measure it later. So there's that one too. Then these ones, I like this one. This is clear blue rhinestones. Let me pick it up in a minute. They're a little, I got a cut on my finger. I don't even know how I did that. But there's that. It's about 3 inches. And it's opened in the back. It's soldered on. It's pretty. These are pink, blue, not pink, and like a light, like aquamarine, and then like a light blue topaz. Glass. These are glass. I'm not saying they're stones. Then we have these. This one is a little dangle. Rhinestones, different shapes. This one kind of looks like it's supposed to be a bird or something. The circles, and then this one is just a little dangle. And that's enough of those, I think. I'll leave them hangers so you can look at them. I'll show more pins. This is a 12 karat gold filled, 1/20th of 12 karat gold filled. She's very lovely. It's a shell. It's vintage. Here's the back. I think it's 1920s. I could be wrong on that. I'm going to look further into it. It's signed 1/20th of 12 karat. PSCO is the company, I believe. It is PSCO, actually. I don't know the actual name of the company. I have to look at that again, too. I did look at some of their brooches. It could be worn as a pendant or a brooch. It's written on here. Let's see if I can pull it up in case you want to look at it. It's hard to see. I had to pull a loop out. There we go. 1/20th of 12 karat gold filled. PSCO is the company. Again, I can't remember off the top of my head what that is. I didn't write it down yet. She's very lovely, though. She has, like, in her hair, a beautiful flower in her hair. And I know it's not rolled because the nose isn't flat. My guess is around 1920s or 30s. Gold filled. Very beautiful details on it. She's beautiful. All right, I have that little one. This is gold filled. This is an H. I forget the company name too. I've seen it before. I have to research it again. There's the clasp. It's in good. The closure is fine on it. It says patent applied for right there. And then you go over here, and somebody might know this right off the top of their head. I think maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. I am. This is DO, 1/20th of 12 karat gold filled. DO is the name on it. There's another one that has the weird looking H on it. I'm sorry. I looked at a lot of jewelry quick. But it's very pretty gold filled pin. This is Victorian. This is pretty cool. Let me show you this. That plastic that's on the front of the picture here, you can see it. Am I too close? Maybe I'm too close. Let me take it down. Okay, see, it has a plastic. This is like, I've never seen anything like this. This is gold gilt, I believe. I'll have to make sure it's not gold filled, but I think it's metal with gold applied over. But there she is. You can see she has a plastic coating over her. I was very careful cleaning this. I really didn't. I didn't want to damage the picture. The plastic is pulled around in, that's plastic. These pieces here are plastic. You know, that piece is all plastic there. It has one of those clasps. It's a little bent there. I didn't try to straighten it. Whoever buys it can do that. I don't want to damage it. Pretty cool, though. That one I am pretty certain is Victorian. I believe it's Victorian. I like the way the plastic was wrapped around, like pulled. I've never seen that. But it's cool, I think. Look at it. All right, there's that. These earrings need cleaned up around the base part. I mean, the center, it has a little verdigris. I will take some ketchup or vinegar to them. You see there's a little there, but these are shell Cameo as well. And there's different, I think they're gold filled or gold plated. I need to clean these up better. I did not clean them. There's the opening in the back. And like I said, I'll get the verdigris off them. I can do that without damaging the shell. It's pretty easy with a Q-tip. But there's a screw back shell earrings. They don't look exact, but they wouldn't. These are a pair, you know, these were handmade. These are vintage. I don't know exactly how old, but they are vintage. And good God, I should do his nails, shouldn't I? So I one bust off right before I came on. Sorry, excuse the appearance of that, if you saw it. I don't know if that says something or not there. I have no idea if it says something or not. Anyways, it's this. That's the Cameo. See her? Not the prettiest woman. No, I'm joking. This looks older to me than the other one. So there's that. This one I'm going to hold on to for a while until I can figure out what it is. I believe it's in a book somewhere. That's what I'm telling myself. At least it should be. She has these really cool stones on the top. Like, cool, what do you think? These ones. Those look like art class type thing. The fake nails are a mistake. The glue sticks on your fingers forever. When you take it off, it's hard to get off too. And have 3 hours to soak my nails. But anyways, I believe this is for possibly for May. I did not test it yet. I will. I'm going to hold on to this for a while because I want to see if it's a book piece somewhere. I believe it should be. Right? She's cool. But I like her. That's a find. It's one that I'll keep for a while. Eventually sell. I sell mostly everything eventually. This one as well. This is a Sphinx. Let me enlarge this. I don't know if this is what kind of metal this is. It's probably just brass. But look at it. It's a cat. No markings. It's a stick pin. And can you see it, or am I coming too close? Look at it. It's a cat, a sphinx, like an Egyptian, like guardian, I believe. Pretty cool. I'm going to keep that one for a while because I want to research it. It's something I've never seen before, and I like it. This is the one with the H on it, and I can't remember the name of the company. I've seen it before. We have, I think it's 1/20th of 10 carat is what that says. Let's pull it open more. Some of it's worn away, but you have this weird looking H. I take a picture and it brings up a brooch slimmer. It's pretty dirty. It's gold filled. This needs cleaned. This is one I didn't clean real well. I will clean it. Pink rhinestones, and it needs cleaned up. The gold filled needs cleaned. Gold filled will come clean. It's not worn. If it's gold filled, it'll come clean. Gold plated will fade. You know, gold filled will come clean. Sometimes it's hard, but maybe I'll try the pink stuff. I don't know. Maybe I will. Kind of intimidated by the pink stuff. I don't know why. Okay, let me show you some. I think these are, look at these, but yeah, me and my AB necklaces. These happen to be in one of the sets of something I wanted. I think the Regency brooch came in there. Let's look at, I've got a number of them. I've got this lovely bracelet, this memory bracelet. Very well could be a designer of some sort, who knows. It's not marked. Obviously, it's a memory. They never were. Anyways, this one looks great. There's the memory bracelet. Both dangles are there. It should be on the end. And it looks really great. That one I dipped in water early, and when he cleaned it, came looking good. This is vintage. It's a simple one. AB necklace. Brass findings. I think it's strung on some type of fabric. It's not strung on, you can see a piece of fabric right there. I wouldn't cut that off. I'd leave that on there. Anyways, I don't want to break it. If somebody wants it, it might be restrung or something, or used for something else. This one's very nice. This is a triple strand. This is no name. This is Laguna. That's Lagune, the Laguna brand. Let me take these down. I'll show you. I have 4 of them all together. So this is the Laguna. It's graduated in length. Any of them match with that. The beautiful Laguna. I think I have a pair of Laguna clip earrings that I could pair up with it if somebody's interested in buying them. Rhinestones on the ends. It has an extender, and it says Laguna, Laguna. I'm going to enlarge it for that. This is a double stranded. It's unmarked. It is graduated as well. It's pretty good. It's a little stiff, kind of. The Laguna is very free-flowing, and so is the next necklace. But it's still very pretty. And it's still wearable. It's not like you can't wear it because it's a little stiffer. But this one is pretty. It's free-flowing and well-strung. This is beautiful. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it. It has rhinestones on the end. It's a double strand AB and it's graduated in length. So there's 4 AB necklaces. 1, 2. I like them all bulked up. If they were different lengths, it would be better. You can make them different lengths because they have the extenders on them. But there's 4 necklaces, 1 beautiful memory bracelet, and I have a very nice brooch. Let me put a pair of earrings too. These are unmarked ABs. They're strung with, and they have the cap over them. These are strung with metal, you know, a piece of wire and hooked in the back of the little plate with the coat cover over it. These, a pair of ABs. And then the same thing with the brooch wired on in the cover. And you have on the tips, you have little rhinestones. This is very beautiful. This is one I had to clean. It was filthy. It looks pretty good now. I think it did a pretty good job. It wasn't filthy. It was a little dirty from sitting. It's old 60s or something, right? I think 55 is when they started using AB. Pretty certain that's the correct date. Somewhere in the 50s. So 60s. Late 50s to 60s. Anyways, it needed cleaned. I have these earrings are unmarked. Psst, psst. That's just the cat's drinking out of his water bowl. I thought he was up on the table. He's drinking out of his water bowl and his little piece to his collar is tapping. It's midnight. The visiting cat's hair. These are all like molded glass and you have little rhinestone tips on it. It's all glass. Clips. They're unmarked. They look like this. And they're nice. The clip's good on them. As you can see, they're hanging without any problem. These are Crown Trifari. I believe these are pre-copyright Crown Trifari. There's what the back looks like. And they are signed Crown Trifari back here. The crown on top of the T in Trifari. There we go. These are Crown Trifari, and these are a mixture of different plastics, acrylic or plastic, whatever you want to call it. They're nice. They look like something from West Germany or whatever, but they're Crown Trifari, according to the clip on the back. All right, so this is that. Let me show you the rest on the ground so I don't get confused. I think this is Art Deco. The little girl's adorable. Let me show you. Look how pretty she is. It's a beautiful little girl in there. And this is pretty nice, don't you think? The little... It's a, I think it might have something written back there. Oh no, I can't tell me if that says anything. I'll look at it better. I'm gonna spend too much time on that right now. But it's a little picture frame. Leave the picture of a little girl in it. I know people like that. I'm going to sell it. I'm not gonna keep it. But I think it's just like Art Deco. I think could be Victorian. Again, I have to try to figure that out. If anybody knows, swing it down at me. Tell me what you think. But look how cool. Like it's like an art easel, the way this is made. And that slides in and out. She's cute. Like I said, I'm going to show the stuff on the ground and then I'll go back to the other things. This is really lovely. There's the back. I have to pull that up. I didn't want to mess with it. And this, I'm not going to attempt to remove. Maybe I'll try to pink stuff on. No, I'm kind of afraid. I get nervous. The patina that's on. I think this is brass, maybe gilt gold. It needs cleaned. I don't know. It could be gold plated. I'm afraid if it's gold plated, which is gilt gold is a plating of gold on over base metal. I know that. But so what I'm saying is I'm afraid I don't want to, in case it is, I'm not going to clean it. I'm certain somebody will want this. It's beautiful and they can clean it themselves. I could try to test it and figure out what it is. But in the event that I do not, it will not be cleaned. Because I know if something's gold plated, it'll come right off when you clean it. With certain chemicals. But there we have it. This needs pulled up. I will pull that up so I can undo it. It's like somebody had to press down. And that's an easy type of thing to do. But this is really beautiful. They look like garnets. They're not. I will retest them to make sure they definitely have to look kind of like a look of a garnet. All right. Very pretty brooch. believe it's antique. Look at how that's raised and held in there. Need to test the metal content and confirm the exact dating on this. I'm trying. If I don't have it done, I may not sell it tomorrow. I'd like to know what that one is. This is pretty cool. Look at it. It has gold marcasites on it. This is a big dress clip. Like over 3 inches. Or at least 3. It might be a little over that. Look. It's cool. And again, there's the clip goes up. It's in good shape. I didn't see anything written on it, but that's pretty cool. This is a pair of clip earrings. I'll just hold these in my hand. There's the back. They have AB and regular blue rhinestones. Pair of clip earrings. They're pretty. They're layered, more than one layer. I think there's 3 layers here, or 2, 3. They're pretty, I think. This, I thought this was nice, but it's missing. This is gold filled. This is missing a pearl. It's an easy fix. You could stick some kind of rhinestone down there or something, probably, right? All right. This is a belt buckle. I think this is Art Deco, is my guess. The stones are those are all glass. It's really nice. Again, I'm going to look at it and try to make sure it's Art Deco. I think it is, but I could be older. I'm not sure. Or newer. I'll make sure before I sell it. Try to. If not, I'll just sell it and say, here, this is vintage. Maybe antique. It's pretty nice, though. It's a belt buckle. Look, you could wear this like as a pendant if you wanted. Hook that onto something. You have the ability to hook both of them on, actually. Look. And wear them. Cat's dragging a blanket like a baby. Midnight drags a blankie around the house and lays with it. He's really cute. He's probably going to take it up on the chair over there. God, I hope I don't knock my lamp over. Midnight. Oh, good God. If my lamp goes, you guys won't know. It'll just be a change in lighting. He managed to get past with it. He has to have his own blankie. He's cute. I like when he comes to visit. I love that cat. Again, did you see it? It's a belt buckle. Here's what the back looks like. In case you want to chime in. Don't expect people to do that for me. I don't expect anything from anybody, obviously. But if you know, let me know. If you don't mind sharing. All right, this looks like buttons. I don't know, like if that's even really, it was in the lot, but I don't even know if it's really old. Then this is an enameling. There's the back of it. That pulls out and it slides out from under. And then slides back in. You have that like trombone type clasp back there, and it's pretty. A simple pin. I didn't see a maker's mark on it. Oh, look, I already showed her. I showed that. Showed this. These. I'm almost done on the ground. This is a Max Factor Hollywood, London, and Paris. USA patent number, and it's container made in England. And I think this is a lipstick container. I tried looking. You have a little mirror, and then you have this. Like, I think it's a lipstick container. Lipsticks must have been smaller back then. But it's in pretty good shape. It's cool. It's a lipstick holder. There's the front. I did see one online. I can look at a little bit better. I showed off these. Let's go to the necklaces in the back. Here we have this is a Coro. Let me check on that and make sure, because I have a Lisner and a Coro. Wait a minute, I need to get my loop. And sometimes they look the same to me. Not really, though. They do kind of look alike. All right, this one is Coro. Very beautiful. Has a rhodium plating look in the back. This is probably like 60s, because there's some ABs in it. You see the AB rhinestones, late 50s, early 60s. There's a tag. The hangy tag coming off. J hook marked Coro, C-O-R-O in script. Can you see that even? You can trust me on that one. I mean, that's what it is. It's pretty. It's in good shape. It looks great. It's probably about 60 years old. It looks fantastic. That's the Coro. I have a, this is Hong Kong. This is really nice. I like some Hong Kong jewelry. It's faux pearls and blue rhinestone. Well, blue glass, faceted glass. Look. Pretty. Little link, Hong Kong. With a J hook marked Hong Kong back there, an extender. Pretty little necklace, I think. I'll get the glow off my hands before tomorrow. That keeps showing up. It's making me anxious. Over here, I showed the crown Trifaris. I showed these. I showed the white. Let me show this. This is Lisner Moon Glow. This is Moon Glow. These are plastic lucite. These are not glass. Not cat's eye. They're actually Moon Glow. And it is signed back here. It says Lisner signed on the back of Jayhawk. Rhinestones and a plating. It has the plating as well. It has a hang tag too. Lisner hang tag. And this is a gold-filled Vargas, V-A-R-G-A-S sweater pin. It's signed Vargas and 1/20th of 12 karat. You have the little link in between. Pretty nice. Purple rhinestones and a big white rhinestone in the middle. And there's the Lisner, the Moon Glow lucite, and the clear rhinestones. Pretty. Yeah, make it on 6. Not as much of the background of my wall shows up. Nice, I think. I showed the AB. This is more AB. This is a pretty fabulous one here. Look, a lovely red and pink. This is an unmarked brooch. Fabulous though, look at it. It's a star, pink and pink AB rhinestones. Pronged, lovely. About 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. I'll measure it. That works. It's in good operational shape. I've had it checked it, clipped it, closed it, the clasp. So there's that. Pretty star. And then there's the necklace that's hanging right here. I'm going to move the star back here for now. The necklace is a unmarked. I got to take it off. This is unmarked. This is more than one layer of glass on some of these. As you can see, there's like clear pink with pink in the middle. This is beautiful, I think. It's unmarked, but it's red and pink glass necklace. Some of it is more than one layer. And then there's this beautiful brooch. Look at this. This is unmarked as well. There's the back. It has the dangles, and there's the front. Pink and red rhinestones. Beautiful. It's about 3.5 inches, I think, total. I like the pinks. I have a pair of pink earrings too. I like the site where I've been going. They have, it's real jewelry. I know that. They're not selling anything fake on there. And it's nice. It did need cleaned, but it was still worth my money to get it and to bring some different types of things that I don't always find in the stores and the estate sales. These are pink AB, very beautiful silver tone clips. They're not as common to find, and they go good with that. So they're 1 inch. That's what they always are. I mean, that's maybe I'm wrong. These are fabulous. These are, there's the back. These are clips. This is one earring. Look how beautiful that is. The stones look great. These are a vintage earring. They look really good. They're a clip. The clip's in good shape. It's holding up. It'll stay on your ear. This is thinner than an ear, you see. And different shapes. You have different shaped stones in here. If it dropped down there and up here. They're lovely. And then I have 2 necklaces. I do have a couple more things down here. I'll show real quick. Just a comb, and I don't know what that is. I think it's a shaving knife. Although I don't know what it is really. Couldn't shave your face really. I don't know what you'd use that for. This is blue AB necklace and the clear. So you have the clear one. Excuse the slice back there. I wasn't throwing it away because of that. It still serves its purpose, right? It has a fold over clasp on the white one. And This one is blue AB with a J hook. So I have 2 of those. This bracelet. All right, earrings. You can go down. I don't know what this is. It's supposed to be. I mean, this is a comb. It has Emma on it. And this says Edward, and it's broken on the tip. Like, what is that? Like, these are faux tortoise. I know that. I don't even really know how old they are. Maybe 70s or something is my guess. Not sure. But I have no idea what that's used for. If anybody knows, let me know. I would like to know. If you know. This is an easy fix. This safety chain is off, but the piece is here, though. It's a really easy fix. This is, you push in. It's an inside clasp. And here, those designs are like etched in there, and it's black enamel. There's some wearing away there. This is brass. This is a vintage bracelet. But there, that's the last of it. This is what I have. I have one more necklace. Let me show this. It's not part of this, but I found this the other day, and this is fabulous. I'll bring this tomorrow. This is a Kate Spade. Not Kate Spade. This is a Kendra Scott. Fabulous Kendra Scott, I think. Lucite squares, cubes. And I think those are crystals. Research it a little more. It's Kendra Scott gold plated. Nice, look. I found that the other day and I forgot to show it. There's the hook. It has her flower at the end. And up on here as well. It's marked on the J hook. But a pretty nice necklace. It's in really good shape too. So that's what I have. A majority. Oh, good God! Sorry about that. A majority of these items will be here tomorrow. Will be coming tomorrow at my sale Wednesday evening. Again, November the 30th. I will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'll offer these, and I have some other things too. Crown Trifari jewelry and so forth that I found the other day that I haven't sold yet. All right. Thank you for watching my video. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night.